Alright, welcome back everyone. This is Slovak and we're here to start the first in our series of level 1 to 100 World of Warcraft, Warlords of Draenor. No add-ons, no heirlooms, no mods, no cheats, no hacks. So, if you didn't catch the intro video, you can go ahead and head on over to my YouTube page, youtube.com/thezmjohn. Again, check that out. I explained the classes and what class we're going to be playing. For those of you who missed it, we are going to be on the new player Dalaran realm. We are going to be playing a Tauren, which I'm going to go over in a second why. And we chose to play as a druid. As a new player, remember, we want to play a single cast that will give us the versatility that we need to decide what it is exactly we want to do in this game. So for that reason, we chose druid because druids fill every single role in the game. So let's go ahead and enter this world. For those of you following along, again, we're on the Dalaran server, Horde side. Go ahead and add me, Slovak. People watching on Twitch, how y'all doing? I'm not going to have a lot of chance to check the little Twitch chats, but if you're on World of Warcraft, just head on over to Dalaran, make a level 1. I'll chat with you over there. Okay, so this is the Tauren starting zone. Before we do anything, I'm going to go over some basic stuff that all new players need to know, because you're going to be a little overwhelmed when you first get this game, you first plug it up. You might not really have any idea of what's going on, what do I do here, or what's going on. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our keyboard, we're going to hit the escape key, the EXC key, the ESC key. Hit that. I want you to go to interface. Okay. Under here, we're going to turn on auto loot right here. Boom. Auto loot is now on. I'm going to go to our action bars. I want you to turn all of these on. Boop, 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 boop. We're going to unlock them, which means that we can move our buttons around. Everything else, don't worry about. Okay? Don't worry about anything else. Say okay. Now we're going to return to game. And what that just did is now when we go to loot a corpse, we will not have to select what we want to take. It's automatically going to go into our bags, which are right here. So let's go over the interface real quick. We have a couple bars. We'll start down, and then we'll go up top. This is our action bars. This is where we can pin our spells and abilities to. You can see all druids will start with one damage-doing spell, which is here. This is Wrath. I'd like to move this up a little closer to where I am. If you move it down here, you see these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you move it here to, let's say, 8, and you hit 8 on your number pad, then you will be casting that spell. I like clicking, so I'm going to move it up one. Yeah. There. So by turning on these action bars, we now have more space for our stuff. Because as we level, we're going to be getting a lot of stuff. Okay, so our first ability is Wrath. Wrath is a casted spell damage ability. You don't have to be up close for it. That means that I can target an enemy, say over here, and boom, I just cast my Wrath. Let's see what it does. Below that, we have War Stomp. This is the Tauren racial. The reason that I took War Stomp and the reason that I picked Tauren is because War Stomp is a great low-level stun that you can use in case you get yourself into trouble. So as we level, we're going to be gathering up a bunch of stuff. If we gather too much, you can hit War Stomp. It'll stun everything around you for a couple seconds, and you can kind of, as a druid, you have a chance to re-heal yourself and then get back into the action. War Stomp is an awesome, awesome, awesome racial ability. There we go. Okay, now, let's go over these buttons down here. This button brings up your character info. Click on it, and you can see this is the stuff you start with. All right? I'm not using any heirlooms. We're just getting what drops to us. If you click this arrow here, this is where it has all of your stats. X out. Next is Spellbook and Abilities. This is where all of your stuff spell-wise will be. So if you have any questions about any spells, you just mouse over to it, it tells you exactly what it does. You can see here we have that. Level 3, we're going to get Moonfire. Level 4, we get a heal. Level 6, we get the thing that we want, which is cat form, because it increases our run speed and we get to do kitty stuff. Next to that, this doesn't unlock until level 10, which is your specialization and talents. Here we have achievements. Quest log over here. Guild finder, if you want to join a guild, don't worry about that. Somebody along the way is going to add us to a guild. Group finder, I'll go over that when we hit level 10 and again at level 15. Collections, this is where your toys, your pets, and your mounts will be. You have an adventure guide which opens up at level 11 that suggests where to quest. You have a shop because Blizzard loves taking our money, and you have this little button here which gives you your latency, your frame, and all that stuff. And then next to that is your bags. These are all bags. You can equip 4 more bags plus your backpack. Over here we have another action bar. Top over here, this is your health. The green is your health. The blue is your mana. You want to make sure to watch that green, because when it runs out, you're dead. Here's your tracking ability. I'll go over this when we pick up our professions. Calendar to show events, and the most important one is the world map. When you first click on the world map, it's going to look like this. So you can scroll over, you can see it'll tell you how to navigate, has a spot for your quests, you can view them all, and you can go ahead and select some different areas to zoom in and out. Click that, turn that off. This is where we're starting. Okay. Now, we are ready to start killing stuff and getting some levels. So, when you first spawn in the Tauren Zone, this is the quest that you're going to want to take. You have to find Groll Hawkwind, which we are going to go do. This arrow right here on your mini-map will tell you the direction to go for the quest that you would like to track. When we get some more quests, I'll show you how to track which quests. Moving wise is WASD if you want to. I'm using the actual arrow keys. Now when we get to this yellow question mark, that is where you turn in. Right click the person giving you that little yellow question mark. You're going to left click to complete quest, and boom, we just got 40 XP. Alright. XP bars right here. You can see we have a little bit of ways to go to level 2. So the first quest, we have to kill bristleback invaders. Right click to accept, and let's go find some thingamajiggers to kill. Of course, our luck. We're on a merged server for new players, so we might have to wander around a little bit to find stuff to kill. We'll let them kill that. Find a nice little spot over here. Alright, so combat-wise, we're going to left-click what we want to kill. Left-click our ability. And kill them. Rinse and repeat. The red text above these little NPCs, the non-playable characters, the red is what you're supposed to kill. So we're just going to keep killing. Keep casting wrath and keep killing. I'm going to give you a little hotkey tip. If you hit T on your keyboard, the letter T, it will target an NPC so you don't have to continue to right click on them. So right click, cast some more wrath. I like to try to get at least one level off of these guys. Even though we've killed the number that we need to kill. Yay, level 2. Alright, now we're going to go turn in the quest. Heading back here. If you see one of these little green paws come up, that is a pet for battling. You can either battle it or you can try to capture it. I'm not going to go over battle pets with you right now, because when you start off, you're not going to have any battle pets unless you got a collector's edition of the game. And Tarns run slow. Well, there we go. Complete that quest. Now, let's check out what we got. Sun Bleached Bracer. Okay, this is going to go in our bracer slot, which is right down here, wrist. Okay. As a druid, we're going to be wearing leather. We'll be going over this as we continue to level. Make sure that if you have an option for anything, you're wearing leather. You see, you start with little clothy items and a stick. And now I have leather bracers to match my clothy things and bent stick. Alright, so now we have to go get some quill boar cages. These blue circles on your map, and I'll pull it up here. This blue area. This is the general area that you need to be in, where the things that you're trying to get will be for the quest. You can see the big number 1 means that this is our quest. It's our one quest. So we need to go find some cages and free some Tarny Braves. Cages are over here. Get that backpack out of there. And we're going to open him up. There you go. These poor guys have been getting captured for a couple years now. There's one over here. Dude, gotta walk to it. Oh, we're gonna do so much walking until level 20 when we get a mount. There we go. And one more. There we go. Alright, how easy was that? We're gonna head back to the yellow question mark and turn this quest in. Walking, kill this thing. One of the things that as you level, you want to stay away from is what's called downtime. All this walking, see, that's a fancy guy right there. Hey, fancy guy. All this walking takes away from time that we could be leveling. So if you see stuff to kill, kill it. Alright, so now we have to go to the southwest to see Adana Thunderhoof. We're going to accept that. We just got a piece for our hands. So we got some gloves. Leather. Cool. There we go. And now we're walking. And we're just going to follow this arrow. If you see stuff to kill, kill it. Especially since we're starting fresh. We have nothing. We're broke. We have no gold, nothing except for little clothy gear and the bent stick we were handed. So as we go, eliminate the downtime by killing things that are in your way. This will speed up that leveling process. Here we go. Complete the quest. Alright, we got a couple quests here. So we got Rite of Courage. We got to get some rifles. We got to stop the thorn callers by killing some bristlebacks. And we're just accepting all these. We have to read a note. The note's been read. We have to go to a druid trainer, but we're going to wait till level 3 to do that because they want us to do moonfire on some target dummies. So we're going to head over here. Hope nobody's killed too many of these yet, because I saw some fancy people riding around being chauffeured because they're fancy. Oh, man. There we go. Wrath is one of those spells that I can't cast while I'm moving. So we're just going to kind of stay in one spot here and just start killing. The luxury of the one-shotting like fancy people in heirlooms have. For those of you who don't know, Heirlooms are gear that you can get which levels with you. So what that means is you can purchase them. The Horde side, they're available in Undercity, which is the Forsaken capital. And once you get those, you can essentially, you get an XP boost. They're slightly strong for what they are. I need one more stolen rifle. And they give you some cool abilities, especially the trinkets, because they can heal you. They can summon some little tentacles to do damage for you. They give you some PvP abilities. I gotta kill. What do I gotta kill? These guys. Ah, jerk. Boink. Leave it alone, Mr. Fancy Pants. With your fancy shoulders. Fancy stuff. So we just got a new ability called Moonfire. I'm going to show you that ability right now. So, what we got was Moonfire. Now, Moonfire is what's called a dot. It's a damage over time. So it's going to blast the person for 10 damage at our level, and it's going to do another 80 over 20 seconds so it stays on them. I'm going to move Moonfire over here. Moonfire is actually going to be what I use to pull with. So I'm going to go here. Dink. You see how he's coming towards me? Good. Moonfire is an instant cast. Okay? What that means is that I can cast it, boom. There's no casting time like I have with Wrath. But because of that, in an area where there's other people trying to kill stuff, I can grab up the things I need quicker. For example, all these people, you see that just spawned right there. I'm not going to be a jerk though. I can cast it, grab them up, get them over to me, and then kill them. I want to show you guys the War Stomp racial ability right now. So let's say that I pull a couple of these guys, and I'll bring him over here. Why aren't you following me? There you go. Alright, as well. Alright. Where's the other guy at? Oh, yeah, Moonfire just killed him. So much for showing that. Let's try this one. Boom. He's coming at me. I come at him. War Stomp. When I hit it, it stuns him. See that? He just got stunned. War Stomp has a 1 minute 30-second cooldown attached to it, which means that you can use it every 1 minute and 30 seconds. And see, it has a little countdown. Right there. Fire that. And there we go. It's done. Head this way. It's a warrior. High warrior. There's a shaman. Another druid over there. He knows what's up. He's got the fancy shoulders. What's up, druid guy? So we got some quests to turn in. See all these guys with their fancy motorcycles. Rite of Courage. We're gonna turn that in. Yeah, get some legs. That's what I'm talking about. And a belt. What? It's my lucky day. Wait a second to accept that. So we're gonna equip this. To equip right from your bag, you're going to right-click the item. Okay. So here, you want that belt on, right-click, boom, it automatically goes exactly where it's supposed to go. We go here, we're going to accept this. We have to kill some battle boars, and we have to use a torch to burn some things, the troughs. This is one of the easier ones. So basically there's a pen over here. Just multicast it. Because I don't care. Stop it. Die. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants. Alright, so this is where we're going to kill the battle boars. If they're, when you scroll over them, if their name's in yellow, see like down, if you look where my backpack is, it says armored battle boar in yellow. That means that you can run up to them and they're not going to attack you. Okay, it's up to you to attack them. We're just going to throw some fires out there. There. Just start killing these guys. And they're good. Okay, so just kill 4. You can pretty much just stay here and just start killing. Just start killing. Yay! Alright! How awesome was that? We just got a new ability. This new ability, which I'll go over after I kill another piggy pig, is rejuvenation. Okay, so let's go over what rejuvenation is. Rejuvenation is our heal over time, called a hot. This is going to be kind of what we're healing ourselves with for a while. This is going to be our main heal for right now. I'm going to move it up here next to War Stomp. The reason I like to keep it next to War Stomp, or even right below War Stomp, is because if stuff hits the fan, I'm going to be War Stomping, and I'm going to be rejuvenating. Rejuvenating at this level is going to heal me for, how much, 60? 65 over 12 seconds. Dink. You can see how it ticks off. I'm going to cast it right here. Bink. I get a 13. And then it gets another 13. It's got a countdown up here. And you can see it's going to heal me every 3 seconds. And we're looting as we go. And all these people are just so good. And there we go. Okay, so we just killed our team. Okay, now the next part of this is we have to burn these troughs. So how do we do that? In your quest log, to the right of the quest, if there's an item associated with it, that's where it'll be. So we're going to go over to this trough. You can see here on your map in blue where the troughs are. There'll be quests later on that can get a little confusing as to where everything is. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Done. Time to head on back. Bring that plane strider with me. Don't worry, it'll die. I promise. See? It's dead. Do that real quick. As for bag space, don't worry about that too much right now. As we quest, a lot of this stuff will start dropping bags here pretty soon. Yeah, we finally get a chest beneath us. Pow! Pow! Now we have to kill a chief. Now, I didn't forget about this verdant note. I didn't forget about that. I'm just not ready to go back to that camp yet. So let's equip the thingamajigger we just got. Boink. New chest. Look how colorful I am now. That. And we have to go kill somebody. Where are we going? Pull it up on the map. If there's any ever questions as to where you're supposed to be going, if you pull up the quest log and you click this, normally still have a clue for you somewhere in there. But for this one, we're just going this way. Some of the later quests, again, because we're not using any add-ons, So we really don't know where we're going. Okay, so Thorned Guards, somebody already killed them. Fire, and start casting Wraths. So right now we're doing a lot of what's called casting DPS. So we're doing our damage from a distance instead of being up close, but that's going to change when we get to level 6, because then we unlock cat form, which is going to be what we actually want to do damage in. We want to be a kitty. We want to be a kitty cat. One of the cool things about a druid is the ability to turn into so many different animals, which I heard they're actually going to be considering doing away with when Legion comes out. You're going to have to pick and choose, so you can either be a kitty and a bear, or a kitty and a moonkin, or a moonkin and a bear, or a tree. I don't know how I feel about that. Part of the joy of being druid is being able to turn into a bunch of stuff. Alright, so we're going to turn in this quest. See that? Oh yeah, we get a bag. And we get another belt. Kind of redundant, but whatever. We'll see which one looks cooler. Accept that. Alright, and now we have to do a ceremonial offering. Accept that. And we're going to head over here and finally turn this one in. Continue. Complete. And now we got to use Moonfire on here. So we're going to go Moonfire. These are the target dummies. Oh, you only have to do it once. Complete quest. Now while we're here, let's go ahead and do some other stuff. I don't want to do that ceremonial offering yet. Where is the little vendor guy? Hey. There you are. Alright, so here we have vendors. Okay? We have armorers and shield crafters, weaponsmiths. And leather armor merchant. We're going to go with leather armor merchant.
Looking for something special?
Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to sell some of this stuff. Novice pants, novice robe, cracked bill. We're going to save some of the food. Okay. We're going to sell the other food. And let's see what belt looks cooler. It's that one. So we're going to equip. That one matches. So we'll sell the other one.
Hail.
Sell that one. Now we got a little bit of gold. Do we need anything? We have no boots yet. So let's buy us a pair of boots.
Be careful.
Yay! Look at us now. By the way, when you equip boots to a Tauren, it's more like an ankle brace. Alright, so let's do this offering real quick. Come back out here. This is the altar that we're going to. Right-click this. Place the offering. And that'll ding us up to level 5. Halfway through to level 10. This is going to send us to a different zone. But before we go to the different zone, I need to find... What are you doing there? General goods.
How may I aid you?
No.
Goodbye.
There's my druid trainer. There's a shaman. Priest, warrior. Baker. Do I need anything else from these guys? Let's see what kind of weapons they have. That's an improvement, so we'll get that. As a druid, you can use several different weapons. You can use two-hand staffs. You can use two-hand maces. You can use one-hand maces. You can use daggers. You can use fist weapons, I believe. We're going to buy the staff. I've always used staffs. Think. Oh, look at that. We have a different color stick.
Well met.
How awesome is that? Alright.
May the eternal sun.
Okay. So we have to go atop the mesa right here. Right here is where we're going. And if we go here, it's going to tell us that we go to the west beyond our burial ground right here. You will find a path winding up to the mesa. This is what I was talking about, was sometimes there's going to be quests that are in areas that might be a little hard to reach. So read through it, and it will tell you where you're supposed to go, which is right there. So we're going to head to the west. We're going to look for the burial ground. And there's the burial ground. To the west, look, there's a trail. We're going to take it. We're going to take this trail. Don't fall off the mountain, because you're going to die. Up we go. Up we go. Climbing, climbing, climbing on a hay. On the mountain. Sup. And we are here. Over in this corner. Alright, right click, complete that quest. We have to drink some secret water. Oh, look at that, we turned into a bird. Don't have to do anything here, just sit back for a second, take a drink of Monster. For those of you watching on Twitch, thank you very much. I apologize I'm not in the chat. I do have a old rinky-dink computer and it can't handle all these fancy windows and stuff. There will be this video will be uploaded to YouTube later on my YouTube channel, so you can go ahead and watch it again in case you miss any parts, or if you get bored of me right now and you want to fast forward to the parts later on, you can do that as well. Look at that, we're in Bloodhoof Village. Alright, go to this guy, say hi. Turn in the quest, and now we have to kill a bunch of stuff, but we get a cloak out of it, so that's okay. We have more quests. We should be inside of here. One of them is. What's up? Alright, here we need to kill some swoops. And where's the other one? Should be around this corner. Yeah.
What brings you here?
So, these quests are going to require us to just wander around and kill a whole bunch of stuff. But real quick, while we're on the subject of wandering around, these little guys are pretty important. We're going to be talking to these guys a lot. This is a Windride Master. This is your transportation over some longer distances. So if I right-click him, it's going to bring up a map of all the places that I can fly. See here, I can go to Org, I can go to Thunder Bluff, Razor Hill, Senjin Village, and all the way up there I can go to Moonglade. Don't worry about going to Moonglade, because you'll be able to get there a different way. We have another quest. I think it's in here. Yo, what's up? Bundle of Hides.
May the eternal sun shine.
I only like doing the first part of this, just because it takes up so much time, and I'll show you in a second. Alright, so let's talk about professions for a second, because here is the person that I've been looking for. This is the profession trainer. Now, as a new character, new to World of Warcraft, the one thing that we all have in common is we're broke. We need money. How do we get gold in World of Warcraft? We get it through professions. That's how we're going to get our gold. I mean, you can farm for it and stuff like that. Don't worry about that right now, because we want to level. And we want gathering professions. And the professions you want are, you want herbalism. These are all left clicks, by the way.
Go in peace.
And you're going to want mining. Train me in mining. Now, when you get mining,
Be careful.
this person right here,
Traveler.
right click, get a mining pick. You want an herbalism spade? Get an herbalism spade. We already have an herbalism boost because we're a Tauren. There. Now, why did I pick mining and herbalism? I picked them because those are going to give me experience when I gather them. That's what we want. We want to level fast, right? Except for me talking, we want to level fast. We're going to then take those materials and we're going to sell them on the auction house, which is going to give us at least a little bit of gold to get us started. Now, this quest right here, bundle of hides, I'm going to turn it in. Now, it wants me to go to Thunderbluff. Okay? I don't want to go to Thunderbluff yet. I'm going to leave that quest exactly where it is. I'll come over here real quick. Now, how do we know where this mining and herbalism stuff is? We're going to come over here to this little magnifying glass, which is tracking. Left click it. Left click find herbs, and find minerals. Now, as we travel on the map here, which is zoomed all the way out, we'll see little dots that appear, little yellow dots. Those yellow dots are either herbs that we can gather or mining nodes which we can mine. Make sure that you're tracking these, because if you're not tracking, you have no way of knowing where they are unless you run across them. I'm going to head down here first. This is a good area to start with for these professions. We should be running across at least a couple herbalisms. You know, get some peace bloom and some silver leaf. Yeah, everybody's killing all the stuff. This, by the way, is a merged server. Looks like they just merged it with Thrall. And it's also recommended for new players. There's all the swoops we need. No, they're all dead. That guy's killing something we need. Hey, here's something we need. Grab it up quick before somebody else does. Yeah, that guy was trying to grab it. Guess what, Buster? Not today. Boom. We only need 7 more. These random quests where you have to go around. Oh, look at that. Got a little dot. Got a little dot. If I stay away, that's my silver leaf. These little quests where you have to go around and kill like 40 of things and stuff like that, they're annoying. Look at that. See, we got XP for that. We got XP and we got something we can sell. So we're going to head to this little blue thing and see if this camp's been wiped out. No, there's still a couple there for me to kill. Dink. These are level 6s. They're going to take a die. Uh-oh! We just pulled a silvery guy. Stun him real quick. Ah, stop it. Stun. Stop it. Stun. There. Alright, so these silvery ones, those were elites. Okay? That was Snaggle Spear. They're a rare elite. They're random spawns throughout the world. They give better than average gear. What did we get? Yeah, we got a bag. Look at that. If you see a little silver frame, it was around the name of the character. If you see one that's framed in silver, just kill it. Chances are good you're going to get something out of there that you can use. And we did, because we need bag space. The more bag space we have, the less times we have to go to a village and sell stuff. We got somebody out here questing. Taking all my kills. Taking my kills, homie. Probably isn't following me on Twitch. jerk. Twitch TV/Zlovak, which is the name of all my characters whenever I play any games. So don't cop my style, please. Dink. Dink. Really close. We're so close. So close to level 6. Hey, that was convenient. Grr, fresh meat. He just gave up. How many of these do I gotta kill? I gotta kill 10 more. We should get a couple levels by the time we're done all this stuff. Bang. Man. Casting's boring. Isn't it? Isn't casting boring? Look at this guy. Running around there like he's all special. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah! Oh, this is what we wanted. We got cat form. It brings up this thing that tells you, as a druid, you can shapeshift into different forms, each with unique abilities and their own resource. Your first form, cat, increases your melee damage. That's what we want. Okay, so we're going to turn into a kitty. When we turn into a kitty, we now have new abilities. Our main damage ability, Shred. So we're going to use Shred, and we're going to form these little dots, which are combo points, which we can then spend on Ferocious Bite. Auto attack, get that out of there. You see how much easier this is? Stuff like die. Your kitty. Alright, so let's talk real quick about the kitty abilities we have. Alright, War Stomp, when you push it, boom! See that? You don't break your form. But I am going to move that. I'm going to reconfigure this just a little bit. Because I like to have everything kind of on the same level. I'm going to go back to kitty. Boom. Okay, so I did that because I have this bar set up on the bottom so that I can actually pull. I'll show you. Nobody kills us. I can pull with my Moonfire. Here. I can then go into a kitty form. And I don't have to move my mouse very far. Right? Everything's still kind of right there. So let's talk about the kitty abilities that I have. Shred, which we just talked about. That's our main damage doing ability. Oh, we got another yellow dot. I'm going to go to it. Builds combo points up to 5, which we can then spend on Ferocious Bite, which hits hard, especially early on in the game. Prowl is a very important ability because it allows us to stealth. Watch. Boink. Now when I'm stealthed, these little guys right here can't necessarily see me. See that? Now watch what happens when I don't prowl. Oh, look at that. He found me. So with prowl, we can sneak up. We can go places that we might not be able to go otherwise. Stop running away. I'll still kill you. So we can prowl it here. Dink. Dink. Look at that. As a kitty cat, we also get increased run speed. Oh, come on, dude. Just let me get that node. We get increased run speed, so we're running at 30% faster. Why is that important? It's important because we're trying to level. We're trying to level fast. Got another dot over here somewhere. Is it in the mountain? Where's that dot? I'm going to zoom in. Oh, it's somewhere where I can't reach it. Yeah. Totally reached this earth. Whee! Back to kitty form. So you can see 30% faster run speed makes a difference when we're leveling. Because we want to move fast. We want to get in and get out. Okay? as a Tauren especially, because they seem to walk slow. Pull this objective bar back up. There's a little button here next to objectives. When you hit it, it'll bring everything out. But if you're in like a dungeon or something like that, you want to hide it because it's in your way, you hit this little button right here and it goes away. Yeah. Killing stuff as a kitty. There's some new war stops up. Killing stuff, still killing stuff. So the combo points, if you notice, see how that one has one red dot next to it? Kind of move with you as your quest. So if you don't use them, you can use them on the next thing. Now, as a kitty, you may have noticed that this bar right here keeps moving. That's because I no longer am running on mana. I'm running on a new resource called energy. And every time I do an ability, it takes away some energy. See that? Every time I do something, it depletes my energy. Oh, who's going to get him? Who's going to get him? Oh, yeah, I did. Suck it, Trebek. Just kind of kill along the way. So you start with 100 energy. Your mana bar is now below that, so you can still keep track of your mana. Make that swoop. Turn back into a kitty. Yeah. Target. What else do we need? We're just looking for swoops right now. Swoop, there it is. Swoop, there it is. Come on, y'all. Swoop, there it is. Pull up our map and see where all the swoops are. We gotta do some questing over there in a little bit, so I'm actually just gonna go turn these in. As I say that, more swoops appear. Bink. Donk. Dead. See what we got so far. I got a little bit of linen cloth. Just save all that. You're gonna want to sell it, or you can use it to level up first aid, which might be the smarter decision since we're going nothing. Okay, we do have enough of a heal to keep us healthy. Depends, we gotta see what the stuff's going for on Auction House, which I'll go over later on. Not now. We don't have anything worth selling yet. However, copper ore, peace bloom, some earth root. I like to wait until I have as much of a resource as possible, because things stack in 200s now. Remember back in the day when they stacked in 20. Made it annoying. Alright, and now we have a cleansing totem. We'll go over that in a second. Now we go over here.
Peace, friend.
Turn this in. Yay! We have a cloak. Equip it. And I gotta use that drum quest. I hate that one.
Ancestors watch.
There's a quest over here that I gotta grab, but I gotta go in here first. Clear up some bag space. Hello.
Greetings.
You guys got better stuff than what I have. I'm not wearing a harness though. Meh. I don't need that. Alright, so items. Let's talk about that for a second. If it's grayed out, like this is shed fur, you can kind of see how the name is in gray. It's a junk item. Sell it, unless it's a steamy romance novel. Sometimes those actually sell for a lot of money. Fractured canine, sell that. Leather pants, sell it. Cracked bill, sell it. Eggshells, sell it. Stringy wolf meat, you can sell that sometimes, it depends. We'll save it just in case we want to level up cooking later on. Then I'm going to hit a button called clean up bags. Bink. You see that? It just cleaned everything right up, organized it. Now what we have is we have some resources here. Earthroot, peace bloom, copper, silverleaf, and rough stone. And those are things that we're going to be selling on auction house, as well as linen cloth when we get a bigger stack. Small egg, stringy wolf meat. We can save those for if we decide to level cooking, which we might as well go ahead and do. I'll probably wait till about level 10 before we start getting into the secondary professions like fishing. We got to pick up this one. Fishing, cooking, and first aid. What does this guy want me to do? We got to bring a cougar femur. Get the cougars at the wine bar, am I right? Yeah. Just lay out a glass of Chardonnay and you'll get all the cougars. Alright, we got to go over here and pick up a quest as well. What's this guy want me to do?
Hail.
Wind Fury Talons. You got to kill stupid little harpies. Alright, let's get all that out of the way. Alright, so we got a quest turn in here. Right next to that, we got some stuff here, here, and here. We're kind of all over the place right now. Which is why we want to be a kitty cat, because we're going to have to make a big circle. No, it's up here. Hello, hello. Looks like everybody else took herbalism as well. See right here, this tells you what ability you're in, or what form you're in. We're in cat form. And it tells me that I'm immune to polymorph effects. So no mage can turn me into a sheep right now. And I also have a 30% movement speed increase. Which is the main reason we picked a druid to begin with. Besides from just the versatility, they get that movement speed increase early on. Which is good. Druids are one of the easier classes to level. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's pretty hard to die if you're a druid. I gotta go over there. First I'm going to grab this up, and then we're just going to make a big loop. Alright, so we're going to go down here to the Wind Fury Talons, because that's one that's kind of out of the way. Hopefully we'll pick up the swoops we need along the way. If you see something you want to kill, go ahead and kill it. Loot it. Stupid gazelle. Something else I want to kill. I'm going to kill it. Doop, 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 doop. Pad. 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 I'm going to prowl by these little wolfies because I don't feel like killing them. And you can see how when I'm in prowl, I'm stealth. You're not going to be able to see me. I'm going to end up having to fight a couple of them anyway. Looks like it, depending on how this swoop goes. Hey, Mr. Swoop. We've done our swoops. Oh, more. Okay, these are the things that we need to kill. These little stupid, jerk, annoying harpies. Careful with the harpy pull. I know it's early on in the game, but if you pull too many of these, it gets annoying. They can donk you up a little bit. Oh, I used too much energy. Get away. Yeah. Especially these ones, because they can cast from a distance. Is that on the hill? Nope. Yay. Get this copper right here. Look at me now. What? Get me now. Oh, bow, bow, bow. I'm farming copper. We got Tiger's Eye out of that. As we farm these copper nodes and random other nodes that we're going to grab, we're going to get some gems out of there. Those gems normally sell pretty good. They're used in jewel crafting. And a little bit in some other ones too. I think blacksmithing early on uses them to make some fancy copper gloves. We just dinged level 7. We're almost there. I'm actually going to hug this mountain because there's a couple nodes here. We're almost done killing these guys. Farm it up. When we mine, it's going to break our form, so just make sure to cast it back. And these are dropping pretty easy, these wind fury talons. We only need one more. And there we go. Oh, look at all the cool stuff around us. Where's this thing at? It's probably up here. Some more copper. Somebody just take my node, yo. Somebody just took my herb. They just did. Now it's still there. Grab up this peace bloom. I need another swoop. Give me that. I gotta kill you. So 2 quests down. Boom. Where are we going next? All the way over here. We gotta get some cougar. I already made a cougar joke, so I don't need to make another one. I gotta kill this guy so I can get that silver leaf. Herbs are used in a couple different professions. Mainly alchemy, which makes potions and flasks and cool stuff like that. And it's also used in inscription, where they need lots and lots of it to make fancy ink with. Flatland cougar. This cougar femur, if I remember right, is not a guaranteed drop, so I'm going to kill him. A bunch of cougars. Let's see. Yep. What's that? Gotta find another cougar. Killing stuff along the way. The fun doesn't really start kicking in until about level 15 when we can start queuing up for some dungeons. But everybody's got to pay the price. If anything, you'll at least have an idea of what you're doing with your class by the time you get to it. Yeah, alright. Over here we go. What's up, shaman guy? How you doing? Got your lightning shield up. Alright, so we got to go inspect this thingamajiggy. Go over there and calm down some spirits. I think is there some goblins here? I think there's some goblins here. I don't know. We'll find out. Doesn't matter. We're a cat. We're a vicious kitty cat. Older planeswalker. It's level 9. Stuff's getting higher in the level. I'll kill you. You also see, as we're going, it's saying that we're discovering different things. We get experience points for that. Yeah. Kill you. Somebody's riding around on a headless horseman. What are you? Blood elf mage. And as we do that, parts of the map unlock. Hello, hello. Thank you. Yay! Alright. And now we're off to tame the spirits. Ah, I knew there were little goblins here. And cougars. I'm not going to worry about them. Most of the stuff in kitty form you can run past if you want to, because you're faster than it is. However, sometimes you'll get hit and it'll stun you. I have some combo points. Let's use them. Some XP. One shot. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Do-do. See if that cougar can't catch me. Because I'm a quick kitty cat. Man. What was that? Random cougar dropping from the sky. Oh, well, we got some stuff over here. Get that real quick before I go over here to those spirits. Doop, doop, doop. So remember, herbalism, when you're gathering the herb, you stay in your form. If you're mining, you turn back into a Tauren. It seems kind of not necessary to state that. However, if there's mobs around you, you might need to keep that in mind. You're standing next to my peace bloom, bro. There we go. Alright, let's head on up here. Follow this trail, and it's going to take us to a bit of an active zone. I need to bring this down. Oh, I got to cleanse a well too. Do I? Where's that well I got to cleanse? Down here? Where is it? Did I pass it? There it is. I gotta go down there later. I'll do that on the way back. Stupid thingamajigger didn't show him my who's and what's it. So, this quest right here. Dig site. Should be able to pick up a little bit of copper here. Let's see where the nodes spawn. Or that's earth root. Whatever. Where are you? There you are. Dink. Alright, so what we're looking for are the earth spirits. And you'll know them when you see them. Everybody's here. There's one. Hello, hello. Play some drums for you. You're cool, right?
I can't use that item yet.
Cool, right? Cool, right? Oh no, displeased spirit. Just because you're playing those drums doesn't mean that the spirits are going to like it. You can kind of grab up a couple of them. If one doesn't like it, another spirit's like it. He's just angry because I killed his friend. Bing. Y'all better start liking my sweet drum playing. This is a little easier since that other guy killed a bunch of the other stuff around here. Almost there. A couple more mad at me. Bro, chill, dude. I'm a sweet drummer. So the reason I turned auto attack off is because if I right click, I'm just gonna kill this guy to show you. If I right click, it defaults to auto attack. If I left click, it targets. Doesn't always trigger, doesn't trigger the attack. One more. In case he doesn't like it, I'll grab him up. Yeah, alright. Prowl my way out of here just in case. Looks like I'm okay. And now we have to go to Winterhoof Well. And then we got all these cool quests to turn in. Oh, quit jiving me, turkey. Sup? Paladin. Cow pow. Darn me, good paladins. Because of War Stomp. Sup. Yeah, there we go. Sup, swoop. You over my peace bloom, yo. Dead. Give me my herb. And I'll take your leg meat. Delicious, delicious leg meat. There's another thingamajigger. Just gather all you guys up. I know everybody want a piece of this loaf. Where you at? Die. Who else wants some? Die too. Oh! Critical strike! When the numbers come up big like that, it means you hit a crit. Critical strikes hit for significantly more damage than your regular average run-of-the-mill strikes. There's some peace bloom over here. Kind of bouncing around a little bit right now just because I want to gather up some herbs and make sure that we have a way of getting some money. We're almost to a main road. Also run out of bag space. Got 4 spots left. Hotkey on your keyboard is B. If you hit B, it brings up your bags. Take a look at everything. And I can head over to the Winterhoof Well now to cleanse the well. We should get to like level... We'll hit level 8 after we turn these in. 2 more until the fun starts. At level 10, that's when you get to choose, as soon as you ding level 10, as soon as you hit level 10, you get to choose your specialization. So what that means for Druid is you can pick between being a bear, which is a tank. Any Druid can turn into a bear, but you're going to specialize as a bear. That means that you're going to be a tank. You're going to be the guy in the group that, or girl in the group that, you know, all the bad guys just beat on while everybody else kills them, and you try to throw in some damage. Healer needs to keep you alive, stuff like that. You could also specialize like we're going to do in Feral, which means that we're going to do most of our damage as a kitty cat. You can also be an awesome Moonkin or a gigantic tree for healing. The Moonkin is the ranged caster DPS. There we go. That's what we're supposed to be. Which you can kind of get an idea for how much I enjoy that from earlier. I don't. Where'd that well go? There it is. Hello, Grim Totem. Smash you dead. Go over here. Right click on our cleansing totem. This well is clean. Just buy these guys real quick. No problem. Alright, so let's start turning stuff in. We're going to start down here and then back into the village. Sell out the stuff in our bags. And see what level we're at. Hello, hello. Another poor folk that has to walk. Fancy paladin.
How may I aid you?
Venture documents done. Alright.
What
He
brings
just wants
you
us to kill some of those goblin-y things. I'm going to accept the quests, but there seems to be a bunch of people there, so I might not actually do them. However, I will grab up this silver leaf over here. Sweet, sweet silver leaf. Yar. Alright, how much silver leaf do we have? Got 10. We'll probably list that stuff. Like to get a little bit more. Because one of the first things we're going to buy with our wealth of gold is bags. What I found is that the nether weave bags are actually normally selling the cheapest. They're the easiest to get on Auction House. And we'll go over how to use Auction House when that time comes. That'll probably be in part 2 on Friday. Again, we're going to be live streaming this on Twitch Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, until we reach the goal for the evening. And the goal tonight is to hit level 10. Once we hit level 10, we'll be done. Then the video will be uploaded to YouTube for all your viewing pleasures on all of your electronic devices. Turn this in. I don't want either of these. Now, let's talk about that for a second. This is cloth. I don't want cloth. This is redded out. See how it's red? It means I can't use it. I can't wear mail. So what I do is I'm going to pick which one sells for the most. 13, 26. 13, 26. I'm taking the 26 because I'm just going to sell it anyway. I gotta kill more stuff. Alright, we just unlocked a new form.
Well met.
Bear form. Again, same thing here. Boom, boom. That sells for more, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to go over bear form in a second after I get all these turned in. Kitty cat jump. Meow. Kitty cat jump. Meow. Hello.
Greetings.
Take my
Goodbye.
swoops. Swoop, there it is. Swoop, there it is. We're going to be coming back here later on when we learn riding. Level 20. But we get to turn into something earlier. Alright, something I can use. Yeah. Look at that gigantic upgrade.
Going.
Sweet. Give me that cougar pelt. Yeah, I thought we were going to get to about 8.5. Almost there. Hello, hello. Over here we go, and then we're going to sell bags, and I need to explain bear form. Because now we can turn into a big, scary grizzly.
Hail. Ancestors watch over you.
Alright, we're going here. Ooh, look at everybody on their bicycletas. We don't have any repair bill yet. So let's go ahead and sell. Sell, 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 sell. Strider meat. Man, lazy sell. Sell, sell. I don't need tough jerky. I'm a druid, I can heal myself, bro. Alright, looks like we're good. Yeah, okay, do that. Alright, up to 19 silver. Rolling in the money. Okay, so let me explain bear form real quick. So right now I'm in kitty. You can see my numbers. Bloop. Now when I go to bear, boom. Alright, I get a health boost. Alright, let's go over here. Bear form. It's going to increase your armor by 250% and stamina by 20%. It's going to also increase your threat generation. Okay? And you can shape shift now to free yourself from movement impairing things. So it's going to unlock these abilities. Auto attack, get that out of there. You have growl and you have mangle. Pull out the book. Growl. It's going to taunt the target to attack you. It's a way of pulling targets towards you and also generating threat against that target. And mangle, right, which is your main way of doing damage as a bear. Why don't we quest in bear? You can, but look how slow you're moving. I'd rather be a nice fast kitty cat. Mainly because the cat form gives me more freedom to do more things. The bear is going to be very useful when we gain the... Where's the thrash? Yeah. When we get thrash, alright, bear form becomes a little bit more useful. I don't want to do that quest because it's annoying. Skip over it, pretend like you never saw it. So if we get ourselves into trouble, essentially what we can do is we can war stomp, we can rejuvenate, turn into a bear, and then just start, you know, AoE damaging everything down. What am I looking for? What am I supposed to be killing? Cougar claws. I should have done these before. Nah. Where'd I go? Cougar claws and stalker claws. Might as well start working my way this way. Some gazelles. Kill this guy. Yeah, I'm slaying those cougars. I can kill this guy. Let's go ahead. Let's attack one and bear real quick. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to growl, bring it towards me, and then hit it with my bow. Gotta wait for a little bit. Stop jumping around. Stop jumping around. Okay, so quick note on threat. If you're going to be a bear, and you're going to need to know threat in general for later on. If you're on a target, let's say there's 3 people attacking a target, the person who has the highest amount of threat is going to be the person that the NPC or the enemy attacks. So as a bear, as the tank of the group, you want to make sure that all that threat is on you, so it's not attacking anybody else. Can sometimes be a problem in lower level dungeons because you'll have some tanks which are doing kind of like what we're doing. You know, they don't have anything when they start. They're not using any heirlooms. And then you'll have somebody like a hunter who comes along, a full set of heirlooms, and can obviously just kind of go in there and wreck. And they'll be pulling the the ag away from the tank. So you want to make sure, as a bear we want aggro. We want that. As a kitty cat, we don't. And I'll show you when we get into some dungeons. Because one of the rules for questing is ABQ, always be queued. And as soon as we're able to queue for stuff, we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how. First, I've got to get this sweet earth root. I think I need to go up there. Yeah, I need to go up there. Entrance to that. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Somebody's been here. Man. Well, people gotta kill all the cool stuff. Alright, here we go. Hello. It was you, wasn't it, jerk? It's cool, man. Whatevs. Questing along, killing some stuff now. Questing along, that guy seems to be lagging now. Oh, hello. Fool, you don't pay my bills. Talk to me like he's my baby daddy. Boom. I don't want to kill that guy. Hey. Nobody's here I'm supposed to kill. You? Yeah, there you are. Yeah, stop throwing fireballs. It's messed up. Unless it's fireball whiskey. Boom. Alright, so we got the thing we needed to get. I gotta kill 4 more of these guys. Mr. Fancy Pants Paladin. So we'll just stay here in the mine and get it done. Hello. Looks like somebody's been doing a lot of killing. Oh, no. Bap. Bap. Downside is slow energy regeneration. Just gonna kind of stand there for a bit. Oops. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. So, I don't know if I told you guys how to loot the corpses, but basically after you kill something, I'm gonna kill this guy right here.
I'm out.
After you kill something, I'm gonna right click it where that little bag showed up. And it's gonna take all the cool stuff that you just got. Take all that cool stuff you just got, and it is gonna put it into your inventory. Almost to level 10. So close. What do we need to find? We need to find a cougar. Need to find a cougar to kill. You're a prairie stalker. I don't want you. You're a prairie stalker. I don't want you either. Yeah, discover the Golden Plains. There we go. Convenient, right next to an herb. Silverleaf. There we go. Stop jumping around there. Alright. Just cleared out some more quests. Let's go turn them in. Start the long haul back. And help if I'm going in the right direction. We're just gonna keep walking. Walking's boring. Much XP do we need? Like 400. How much am I getting off of killing stuff? Like 60 or so. I think. Let's find out. I need to get close. 85. Just kill some stuff on the way and ding level 9. I think that's a great idea. Did. Should have like 2 kills left. Oh, just die. Thank you. One more kill till level 9. Zip. Oh, boo. Weak. Alright, level 9 it is. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Almost to level 10. Again, if you're watching me on Twitch, thank you so much. I apologize I'm not in the chat. My computer is a piece of poo, and we can't run all those fancy windows, but we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that good. There we go.
What brings you here?
Complete that quest.
How may I aid you?
And I want the Goblin Masher.
Goodbye.
I'm actually going to use the Goblin Masher. Think. Look at that. The Goblin Masher is another colored stick. Good times. Back in the cave. Yeah, I run faster than you, Hunter. There we go. Jumping stuff. Somebody got a fancy Hydra pet. Look at you. Pandarian Hunter. Hate pandas. Hate them. Remember, we'll have this, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Hello to the future, because it's not on YouTube yet. Again, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you all so much. Be sure to check me out every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, where we're going to be going through this. We're going to get this guy to the level 100. Where's my little... Oh! Somebody killed him! Oh no, he's dead! So what happens occasionally is people like to be jerks. What happened here was an Alliance character decided that they were going to show up and kill an NPC because they can't kill us. And now we have to wait. Very nice of that hunter to show up late. Level 100. You got a fancy bow. I'm going to dance with you. Ah, wait, you're a dude. I'm not going to dance with you. Nothing against that. I just don't feel like dancing with a blood elf dude. While we wait. Because we do need that person to start our next quest chain. Another druid. What's up, druid guy? Got a little pet rabbit. Awesome. Gonna clear out some bag space. Come back, Hunter. We're gonna need you probably. Alright, so we're gonna come here.
How may I aid you?
And we're gonna clear out our bags. Boom. Lumberjack axe. Can't use it. Can't use it. Why did I get 2 lumberjack axes? What's up with that? Alright, everything else stays.
Go.
Does dude respawn yet? Call Tyrone. Oh yeah, we're all just waiting for this dude to come back to life. So in the meantime, let's dance. So this button right here is your chat. Alright, this is what this window is, as well as general. Alright, so if you want to say stuff, you're going to go in here. So you can say, and then it's going to show up over your head. Party chat if you're in a party, raid chat if you're in a raid. And what we're going to do is we are going to emote. We are going to slash dance. You can see. There's my kitty cat dancing away. Oh, dancing bear time. And this is what Warcraft is about, ladies and gentlemen. 2 bears dancing away. Aw, snap. Aw, snap. Oh, is this Druid gonna turn into a bear and start dancing with us? Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Oh, Harley cool. Boo. Boo. It's bear dance off. Bear dance off. There we go. I'll just keep on dancing. Got Dancing Bear over there. He must be shy though. Doesn't want to join us in the cool guys section. There's a Tarn Priest. Yeah! Spontaneous dance off. What? What? Come on there, Taga. Yeah, come on, Taga. You know you want to dance. You know you want to dance. What? Get that dance on. While we all wait. Hey. Hey. Hey, you gonna dance or what, bro? But you didn't think you're gonna get that. Oh yeah. Ooh, the downside to questing, ladies and gentlemen, warts and all. We're stuck. We're waiting for a NPC to respawn because some Alliance jerk decided to kill him. He's probably flying right over us because he's a jerk. Nope, I don't see him. Or her. Or her. Most of the people that play Warcraft are dudes, though. Most of them. I said most. Now, it's a good time to go over some stuff. So when we hit level 10, this specialization and talents feature is going to open up to us. That's going to enable us one more time to pick the talents that we want and what our specialization is going to be. For us, we're going to go feral. For me, anyway, I'm going to go feral. It gives me the ability to level the quickest I feel. I'm the most comfortable playing it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Woo! Everybody rush for him at once.
I've been expecting.
Complete that quest. Thunderhoof Waterwell, here I come. Got a bear form. There's going to be one crowded well by the time we get down there. Jump around. Or I was talking about, don't worry about flying to Moonglade because we'll have a way of getting there. Boom, level 14, we can teleport there. It's alright. Nothing special there. It's kind of boring. It's Moonglade. Psst. More like Snoozeglade. Ah. Yeah, I'm clicking stuff. Alright, Thunderhoof Waterwell. The Silverleaf. Silverleaf equals silver, yo. Get that money. Because we're po. We po. There's some Peace Bloom. Doop, 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 doop. And remember, we're getting XP every time we do that. That's what we want. Hello. Smash. Smash. Dead. Fill this up real quick. Cleanse it. And we're going to walk all the way back. Hello, troll druid in your fancy mount. Look at me. I can do stuff. Jerk. It's okay, because another reason that we picked druid is right here. Level 16. Get travel form. Oh yeah. Means that we can move significantly faster. I'm not doing that quest. I don't like that quest. I have to run around and find some dude's dog. I know it was put into the quest for like a special reason and stuff. Sorry, I'm not into it. Ahab. Alright, please still be alive. Thank you. Oh, come on, really? I'm foiled by stairs. Shut the front door. Gloves. A little bit of an increase. I'll take them. Alright, I just turned green. When I turn green, that means that you have a reputation increase. Why does that matter? Because as your reputation increases, you will be able to get certain things from the quartermasters of those factions. So you can see I'm now honored with Thunderbluff, which means that if I go to Thunderbluff, I should be able to buy a tabard. I gotta consume some water real quick. Be able to buy a tabard. For us, it's a good idea to go ahead and get those tabards around level 15, wear them through the dungeons and stuff as we quest. Because one of the things that the quartermasters sell, they're normally next to the flight guy when you fly in to the capital cities, is bags. They sell bags, but they only sell you the bag. Oh no! Stop! I want to get that. They only sell the bag to you if you have a certain reputation with them. And you can see, if we go here and to check your rep, this little bar right here, reputation, it'll tell us, see, I'm honored there. Well, Blood Elves don't know me. Undercity, the Forsaken don't know me. I'm friendly with everybody else. Even the Pandarian. Boo, I hate them. Missed the Pandaria. Worst expansion, by the way. And I've been playing since the tail end of Burning Crusade. I started like 3 months before Wrath of Lich King came out. Maybe a little longer. I don't know. It was back in the day when, like, if you wanted to get a new spell, you had to spend gold on learning that spell, and they had different levels. And my first character was a paladin. So, like, you would go through, you had, like, Exorcism level 1 through, like, level 10 or level 7, something like that. It was confusing because each one required you to spend more mana, did more damage, but it was just a pain. Alright, so this is where we're going to be questing to pop level 10.
Ancestors watch over you. Hey.
Just take all these. Just grab everything up. Alright. And kitty form. Go here. I'm going to actually do the harpy ones first because I'm going to kind of run into some stuff along the way. Killing harpies. Yep. Very nice. Looks like somebody's already been here. Trail of dead bodies. If you're a skinner, you take skinning, you can go ahead and skin these. Even if the other peeps killed them. Yo, bro. Why you guys be killing my stuff? Everybody's a hater. Smash. XP right here. Got some stuff. Got a war-torn cape. Is that better than what I'm using? 2 armor on the back. 2 armor on the back. It's not better. Back into kitty form. I also have the auto-targeting on. So what I mean by that, it kind of defaults to that, because I haven't messed around with anything. Because I can either click on the guys, or if I get close enough, like here, I can just click the ability, it'll target it, as long as I don't have anything else targeted.
It's too far away.
Harpies, by the way, these things I'm killing. Creepy looking bird ladies. Oh, she's face down. Hey. Try to zoom in on one. Hey, bird lady. Killing all kinds of stuff.
I don't have a
Smash, smash, smash. Malachite coat. Something I can probably sell. How many of these little harpies do I need? I think I'm gonna have to wait for a respawn. Nope. Man. Smash. Run back over here to where there's some more harpies. We're getting awful close to level 10. Almost there. Go.
I'm out of ability.
Boom. Boom. On that grind. Our first green drop. That's something we can't use. So as you quest, you're going to get some drops. Green is a uncommon. Or rare, something like that. I don't know. It's a green item. This is better than white, which is what we have equipped. Above green, you get blue. Above blue, you get purple. Above purple, you get legendary, which is like an orangey color. That we'll list that on Auction House. Somebody will probably buy it, or at least an enchanter will buy it just to disenchant it and get some dust or something. I don't know, whatever they want. Strange dust. By killing the cougars that I need to kill. Stop killing the cougars. Oh, move my mouse. There we go. We can head over there, right? Might as well. We gotta find more stuff to kill. Get out of the way, Kodo. Gotta take down this prairie wolf. Barky, barky. Smash. There's a cougar over here. Kill that. Prowler. Looks like a cougar to me. Hey, where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? Why you gotta be donking up that poor little rabbit? Dink. Got some stringy wolf meat.
I'm out of
Smash. One more prairie alpha tooth. Kill these guys for a little bit. Alright. Let's try to get some cougar. Need one more of those. Nice if I can get that. We're awful close to dinging level 10. So, I'm going to go back and turn these in because I'll be able to ding level 10 without having to go over to there. I'll just go to my safety zone. See what we got. Not a lot, but we'll get that stuff listed up on Auction House, which I will do in the next video on Friday. We'll take a break from leveling for a second. We'll go over Auction House and capital cities and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Here we go. Here comes level 10.
How may I aid you?
Bing!
Be careful.
Alright, alright, alright.
Greetings.
We got an achievement and everything.
Be careful. The winds guide you.
Alright, so first off, let's talk about, wow, these are all the same. So
We shall meet again.
is there a vendor here? Hello. There you
Hail.
are. Alright, so let's sell some of these items. Don't need that. Come on, bro. I don't want to hear your story. Just take my items. Let's see. Misclick it. Crazy. All stays. Ah, wait. I saw cracked eggs. Did I see cracked eggs? Yeah, cracked eggs. Alright, so level 1 to 10, we got ourselves 40 silver, 1 copper just from looting stuff. Now, let's go over what just happened because we dinged a level. So we got a spell, Entangling Roots. Entangling Roots. Let's see if I can, yeah, I can use it up here. This is what it does. It's cast from a distance. Boom. Now it roots that enemy there. It's going to root that enemy there for 25 seconds or 30 seconds. 25 seconds until you do damage. Once that enemy is damaged, bink, it'll break that snare. So keep that in mind because we're going to be using that. But for right now, let's go over specializations and talents. Okay. So, Druid is the only one that has 4. 4 to choose from. I'm going to go over them with you right now, and I'm going to tell you which one we're going to pick. I already did. We're taking Feral, but I'll go over them. Alright, Balance is your caster DPS. This turns you into a Moonkin, which is a funny-looking owl, like, deer, bear thing combo. And it's going to cast from a distance. You can see some of the stuff right now. You can't even turn into a Moonkin until level 16, which I think is ridiculous. But, you know, what do I know? You get Starfire. Okay. Get Eclipse. And Wrath. You can also be a Guardian, which is the bear form concentration. You get an ability called Savage Defense, which increases your dodge and reduces your physical damage. You can have 2 charges of it at a time. And each charge takes a 12-second recharge. And it stays up each time for 6 seconds. Mangle, we already went over that. And this is your main abilities for it. Main abilities. Right. Then you have Restoration. This is your healer. Okay, this is you being a person who is primarily responsible for keeping everyone alive. Again, we have Rejuvenation. You get Life Bloom, Healing Touch, Wild Growth. The one we want is Feral. Right, this is what we want. Okay, we're gonna learn that. Boom. Okay, turn into a kitty. All right, now we got some stuff. We got Tiger's Fury. And we got Rake, which I'm going to put right next to Prowl. Alright, so let's go over what we just got. So the first thing we got was Rake. Rake is going to hit with a melee attack for a certain amount of damage. And then it's going to attach some bleed damage as well, 65 over 15 seconds. Of course, these numbers change. But that's going to be the one that we open with. We're going to open with a Rake, and then we're going to go into our Shreds, and then we're going to hit our combo Ferocious Bite. Rake, if you use it while stealth, read right there, if used while stealth, the target will be stunned for 4 seconds. So we have several ways to control a crowd now. We can Rake, we can War Stomp, we can Entangling Roots. So we have the ability to control these mobs now. We also got Tiger's Fury. Okay, Tiger's Fury is going to increase the damage that you do for 8 seconds, and it's going to give you 60 energy right away. Tiger's Fury we will mainly be using once we start running dungeons. All right, it's got a 30-second cooldown, but basically, every 30 seconds you can hit this thing, and you'll be able to get 8 seconds of increased DPS damage per second, and you're going to get an energy boost. So if you're running low on energy, you can pop that, increase your damage. Ideally, what you're going to do with that is you're going to open up with Rake. You're going to hit some shreds. Before you hit your Ferocious Bite, you're going to pop Tiger's Fury. Boom, hit that Ferocious Bite. So I'm actually going to move it right there. And then you're going to be doing more damage to you. Then you can keep shredding, hit it again, and go, go, go. All right? That's why we're doing this. That's why we do Feral, because Feral is fun, and we get to use our kitty claws. All right, so that is about it for this part of the tutorial. I'm going to leave it off right here. Level 1 to 100, no heirlooms, no cheats, no add-ons, no anything, just the cloth and the stick we are given when we start at level 1. This was level 1 to 10. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, this was Slovak. Thanks everybody on Twitch. I'm going to check you out. Check out the replays, and this will be up on YouTube for all your viewing pleasure. Check me out on YouTube. I'm at the ZM Johnigan. I got a vlog going up there as well later on. Thanks everybody again, and I will see you back 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, where we'll do levels 10 to 15, and I'm going to take you to Thunderbluff, the capital city for the Tar.